Miami, Florida. Just saying the name conjures up images of endless sunshine, electric blue waters, and a rhythm that pulses through the very air you breathe. It's a city that dances to its own beat, a vibrant tapestry of dazzling color, intoxicating culture, and pure, unadulterated style. Welcome to the Magic City, where every moment feels like a scene from a movie and adventure waits around every palm-fringed corner. This isn't just a destination, it's an experience, a feeling, a state of mind that grabs hold of you and promises never to let go. Prepare to be swept away by its energy. This guide is your personal invitation to dive headfirst into everything that makes Miami unforgettable. We're going to explore beyond the postcards and discover the real heart of this Floridian paradise. We will feel warm, powdery sand between our toes on world-famous beaches and watch the sun paint the sky in hues of orange and pink as it sets over the Atlantic. We will listen to vibrant salsa music spilling onto the streets and taste flavors that tell stories of different homelands. Whether you're dreaming of a relaxing escape or a high-energy adventure, Miami has a version of paradise just for you. Imagine a place where the sun shines a little brighter and colors pop with incredible intensity. That place is Miami. It's where glamour meets grit, where historic architecture stands beside modern marvels, and where nature's beauty backdrops a thriving cosmopolitan city. From the iconic pastel buildings of the Art Deco District to the sprawling street art galleries of Wynwood, Miami is a feast for the senses. It's a city that encourages you to live out loud, to embrace the moment, and soak in every drop of its infectious, sun-kissed joy. This journey is about capturing that unique spirit. So pack your sunglasses and your sense of wonder. We are about to embark on an incredible journey through one of the world's most dynamic cities. This isn't just a travel guide, it's a front row seat to the best of Miami. We will explore its most famous landmarks and uncover its best kept secrets. We'll meet the people, taste the food, and experience the culture that makes this city one of a kind. Get ready to fall in love with the sun, the rhythm, the color, and the style. Get ready to explore Miami. The adventure begins now, and you're officially invited to be a part of it all. When most people think of Miami, their minds immediately drift to its legendary beaches, and for good reason. The endless stretches of white sand and the crystal clear turquoise water are the stuff of dreams. They are the city's postcard perfect calling card, a siren song for sun seekers from every corner of the globe. But to truly know Miami is to understand that its soul extends far beyond the shoreline. The beaches are just the beginning, a beautiful gateway to a city with a surprisingly deep, complex character. This is a place where diverse cultures have converged to create a social fabric that is as rich and colorful as a Wynwood mural. Beyond the sunbathers and the rolling waves lies a city pulsating with artistic energy. Miami is a global hub for art and design. A place where creativity isn't just appreciated, it's a way of life. You can feel this creative spirit in the air, from the world-renowned galleries of the Design District to the revolutionary street art that has transformed entire neighborhoods into open-air museums. This is a city that isn't afraid to express itself, to be bold, and to push the boundaries of imagination. It's a canvas where artists from all over the world come to leave their mark, contributing to a visual landscape that is constantly evolving and always inspiring. The true heart of Miami, however, can be found in its people and the incredible cultural mosaic they have created. This is a city shaped by waves of immigration, most notably from Cuba and across Latin America, and their influence is the secret ingredient in Miami's magic. It's in the tantalizing aroma of a freshly brewed cafecito in Little Havana. It's in the passionate rhythm of salsa music that invites you to dance in the streets. It's in the lively chatter of Spanish that flows as freely as the ocean breeze. This cultural fusion makes Miami a place of incredible warmth, energy, and flavor, offering a genuine taste of the Caribbean and Latin America right here in the United States. So yes, come for the beaches. Come to feel the glorious Florida sun on your skin and the gentle waves at your feet. But stay for the soul. Stay to explore the neighborhoods that burst with character, to discover the art that challenges and delights, and to experience the cultures that give Miami its unique and irresistible rhythm. In this guide, we will peel back the layers of this multifaceted city, revealing that the true magic of Miami lies in the beautiful, vibrant, and surprising world that flourishes just steps away from the sand. It's a city with a story to tell, and we are about to listen. Prepare yourself for a journey that is a true symphony for the senses. Miami doesn't just present you with things to see, it immerses you in a full-bodied experience of sights, sounds, smells, and tastes that work together in perfect harmony. Visually, it is a city of stunning contrast and breathtaking beauty. We will witness the soft pastel hues of the Art Deco buildings glowing in the golden hour light, a gentle nod to a glamorous past. Then we'll pivot to the explosive modern colors of Wynwood street art, where every wall tells a story in bold, unapologetic strokes. From the sparkling skyline of downtown to the lush green canopy of Coconut Grove, your eyes will have a constant feast. But Miami Symphony is just as much about what you hear. On Ocean Drive, you'll hear the gentle whoosh of the waves mixed with the cheerful chatter of cafe goers and the smooth glide of rollerblades. Venture into Little Havana, and the air will be filled with infectious beats of live salsa and rumba music, punctuated by the friendly click-clack of dominoes being played on sidewalk tables. As night falls, the vibe shifts to the sophisticated thrum of rooftop lounges in Brickell and the high-energy pulse of world-class nightclubs, creating a soundscape that is alive and electric 24 hours a day. And oh, the tastes and smells. Miami is a food lover's paradise, a place where culinary traditions from across the globe collide to create something new and delicious. Expect the intoxicating aroma of strong, sweet Cuban coffee to become a familiar and welcome part of your morning routine. We will savor the zesty, fresh flavors of ceviche by the water and the comforting, savory goodness of a perfectly made Cuban sandwich. The air itself often carries a hint of salt from the sea, mixed with the sweet scent of tropical flowers and the smoky allure of hand-rolled cigars. Your taste buds are in for an adventure as exciting as any other on this trip. This journey is designed to be fully immersive. We won't just be observing Miami from a distance. We will be diving right into its living, breathing culture. We'll walk the bustling streets, relax on the tranquil beaches, and dance to the local music. We will taste the food that the locals love and see the art that defines the city's creative core. This guide will lead you through this multi-sensory experience, ensuring you don't just visit Miami, but that you truly feel it. Get ready to open all your senses to the vibrant, dynamic, and utterly captivating symphony that is Miami. Think of me, Lilia, as your friendly guide on this incredible adventure, your companion who is just as excited as you are to explore every corner of this amazing city. My goal is simple: to share the Miami I love with you, from its most celebrated attractions to its most cherished local scene. I'm here to take you on a journey that feels personal, engaging, and full of discovery. We're not just ticking boxes off a generic travel itinerary. Instead, we are embarking on a shared experience, one that is designed to be immersive, fun, and completely unforgettable. We'll navigate the city together, uncovering the stories and experiences that make Miami so special. Throughout our exploration, I'll be right there with you, offering insights and tips to help you make the most of your time. I'll point out the architectural details you might otherwise miss in the Art Deco District and share the history behind the glamorous facades. I'll tell you where to find the most authentic Cuban sandwich in Little Havana and which hidden beach is the perfect spot for a quiet afternoon away from the crowds. This is more than just a tour, it's a conversation. I want you to feel like you're exploring the city with a friend who knows the ropes and wants you to have the absolute best time possible. This guide is structured to flow like a story, taking you from the sun-drenched mornings on the beach to the neon-lit excitement of the nightlife. We will start with the iconic sites that define Miami's image, like South Beach and Ocean Drive, before diving deeper into the city's cultural heart in neighborhoods like Wynwood and Little Havana. We'll balance sightseeing with pure fun, making time for thrilling water adventures, retail therapy, and of course, plenty of delicious food stops along the way. Every step of the journey has been carefully curated to give you a well-rounded and authentic picture of what it's like to live and play in Miami. So are you ready? Let's begin our journey together. Let's walk the sun-warmed streets, feel the rhythm, and soak in the vibrant energy of the Magic City. This is your chance to see Miami through a new lens, to experience its culture, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. I'll be your voice, your guide, and your fellow adventurer every step of the way. The sun is shining. The city is calling. And our Miami story is just about to begin. Let's go explore this paradise together. Let's begin our Miami story right where the city's pulse beats the loudest, the legendary South Beach. This is more than just a stretch of sand. It's the vibrant heart of Miami's world-famous image, a place where glamour, energy, and natural beauty converge in the most spectacular fashion. The moment your feet touch the warm, powdery white sand, you understand why this beach is celebrated globally. It stretches out before you like a pristine white ribbon, kissed by the impossibly turquoise waters of the Atlantic Ocean. The sun feels warmer here, the sky seems bluer, and the gentle sea breeze carries with it a palpable sense of excitement and possibility. This is where Miami's magic truly begins. The experience of South Beach, or SoBe as locals call it, is a full-body immersion. It starts with the sheer visual splendor of the coastline, which seems to go on forever. Look one way and you see the endless expanse of the ocean meeting the horizon. Look the other and you see the iconic skyline of pastel-hued buildings and towering palm trees that form a perfect stylish backdrop. The sound is a soothing mix of gentle waves rolling ashore and the distant, happy chatter of fellow beachgoers soaking it all in. This isn't a quiet, secluded beach. It's a social hub, a place to see and be seen, and its energy is absolutely infectious from the moment you arrive. Finding your perfect spot on the sand is an adventure in itself. You can choose to be in the center of it all, surrounded by the lively buzz of families, friends, and travelers from around the world. Or you can walk a little further down the shore to find a slightly quieter patch of paradise to lay down your towel and simply relax. Many visitors opt to rent a comfortable lounge chair and a large umbrella, creating their own little oasis for the day. From here you can read a book, listen to music, or just close your eyes and let the warmth of the Florida sun and the sound of the ocean melt all your worries away. But South Beach is more than just a place for relaxation. It's a playground for everyone. Along the water's edge, you'll see people jogging, playing frisbee, or trying their hand at paddle boarding. The water itself is invitingly warm for most of the year, perfect for a refreshing swim to cool off from the afternoon heat. It's a place where you can be as active or as laid back as you wish. Whether you spend your time building sandcastles, taking a dip in the ocean, or simply enjoying the spectacular views, your first moments on South Beach will confirm everything you've ever heard about Miami's allure. It truly is the heart of the action. As you stroll along the pristine sands of South Beach, you'll quickly notice one of its most unique and defining features, the lifeguard towers. These are not your standard run-of-the-mill wooden perches. In Miami, even the lifeguard stations are works of art. Dotted along the coastline, each tower is a burst of vibrant color and whimsical design, standing like cheerful sentinels watching over the beach. They are a beloved symbol of the city's creative and playful spirit, transforming a functional necessity into a series of delightful photogenic landmarks. You'll find towers painted in bold stripes, bubblegum pink, sunny yellow, and electric blue, each with its own distinct personality and architectural flair. These colorful structures are more than just pretty. They tell a story of resilience and renewal. The original, more traditional towers were destroyed by Hurricane Andrew back in 1992. In the aftermath, a project was launched to rebuild them, but with a creative twist that would reflect Miami's artistic soul. The result is the collection of unique Art Deco-inspired designs we see today. They stand as a testament to Miami's ability to rebuild with style and optimism, turning a disaster into an opportunity for artistic expression. Walking from one tower to the next is like taking a tour through an open-air gallery with the ocean as its magnificent backdrop. Each tower has its own character, making them a favorite subject for photographers and a fun landmark for beachgoers. You might find one that looks like a futuristic spaceship, another that resembles a classic lighthouse, and some with jaunty angles and playful porthole windows that add to their charm. They also serve a practical purpose for visitors, acting as easy-to-spot meeting points. Friends will often say, "Let's meet at the pink and green striped tower near 10th Street," making it simple to find each other on the vast expanse of sand. They are a perfect fusion of form and function, embodying the stylish yet practical nature of Miami. I highly recommend taking a walk along the shoreline specifically to see how many different designs you can spot. It's a fun and free activity that gives you a deeper appreciation for the city's attention to detail and its commitment to public art. These towers are quintessentially Miami. They are bright, bold, a little bit quirky, and undeniably beautiful. They capture the city's fun-loving spirit perfectly, adding another layer of visual delight to the already stunning landscape of South Beach. Don't forget your camera, because you will definitely want to capture the charm of these colorful coastal icons. Just steps away from the sand running parallel to the beach is a street that is as famous as the city itself, Ocean Drive. This legendary strip is the vibrant beating artery of South Beach, a place where Miami's energy is concentrated into a dazzling spectacle of sights and sounds. By day, it's a sun-drenched promenade bustling with activity. By night, it transforms into a glowing ribbon of neon light and pulsating music. A walk down Ocean Drive is an essential Miami experience, a full-on feast for the senses that captures the city's glamorous high-energy persona. Here, the hum of luxury cars mixes with the clinking of cocktail glasses and the diverse soundtrack of world music spilling from sidewalk cafes. The architecture along Ocean Drive is a primary part of its allure. This is the heart of the Art Deco District, and the street is lined with beautifully preserved hotels and buildings from the 1920s and 30s. Their pastel facades, rounded corners, and nautical motifs create a stunning visual landscape that feels like a step back in time to a more glamorous era. As you stroll, you'll see iconic properties like the Carlisle and the Colony Hotel, their historic charm perfectly maintained. These buildings are not just relics, they are living, breathing parts of the neighborhood, housing boutique hotels, bustling restaurants, and lively bars that keep the spirit of old Miami alive and well. The culinary scene on Ocean Drive is as vibrant as its surroundings. The sidewalks are lined with an endless array of restaurants and cafes, each with sprawling patios perfect for enjoying the view and the beautiful weather. While it can be a bit touristy, there is an undeniable appeal to sitting down for a meal or a drink with a front row seat to the action. You can find everything here, from giant frosty daiquiris in every flavor imaginable to fresh seafood platters and classic American fare. It's the perfect place to grab a leisurely brunch, enjoy a happy hour cocktail, or have a late dinner under the glow of the neon lights. But Ocean Drive is more than just buildings and restaurants. It's a cultural phenomenon. It's a stage where the diverse cast of Miami life plays out every single day. You will see fashion models on photo shoots, street performers, captivating crowds, and travelers from every corner of the globe soaking in the unique atmosphere. The energy is dynamic and constantly shifting, offering a different experience in the morning, afternoon, and night. Cruising down this street, whether on a bike, in a classic convertible, or simply on foot, is to immerse yourself in the very essence of Miami's world-renowned style and sizzle. It's a place that has to be experienced to be believed. One of the most entertaining and honestly completely free activities in South Beach is simply finding a comfortable spot and watching the world go by. This area is a true people-watching paradise. A place where a wonderfully diverse and eclectic mix of humanity creates a constantly unfolding spectacle. The promenade that runs between the beach and Ocean Drive, known as Lummis Park, is the perfect stage for this daily parade. Here you'll see incredibly fit locals jogging, skateboarding, or rollerblading with effortless style, their sun-kissed skin a testament to Miami's outdoor lifestyle. It's a living, breathing showcase of health, fashion, and an unapologetic love for life. The fashion you'll see is honestly a show in itself. Miami is a city that embraces bold style, and nowhere is this more evident than on the sidewalks of South Beach. You'll see everything from high-fashion beachwear and designer sunglasses to colorful flowing dresses and eccentric artistic outfits that really defy categorization. People here are not afraid to express themselves through their clothing, creating a vibrant and ever-changing runway. It's inspiring and entertaining, offering a fascinating glimpse into global trends and individual creativity. You can sit at a sidewalk cafe for an hour and feel like you've seen a dozen different fashion shows walk right past your table. The cast of characters is incredibly diverse. You'll see families enjoying a day out, young travelers on the adventure of a lifetime, glamorous couples strolling hand in hand, and quirky local personalities who have become fixtures of the neighborhood. The air is filled with a medley of languages, a clear reminder that you are in a truly international city. This melting pot of cultures is part of what makes the people watching so fascinating. Everyone has a story, and as you watch them interact with the city and each other, you can't help but feel connected to the larger human tapestry that makes Miami so dynamic. to get the full experience, grab a coffee or a refreshing gelato and find a bench in Lummis Park, or snag a front row table at one of Ocean Drive's many cafes. Let the rhythm of the city wash over you. The constant motion, the vibrant energy, and the sheer variety of people make for better entertainment than any screen can offer. It's a reminder that at its core, a city is defined by its people. And in Miami, the people are as colorful, lively, and unforgettable as the scenery itself. It's a real-life theater, and you have the best seat in the house. Beyond the immediate buzz of the beach and the bars lies one of Miami's greatest cultural treasures, the Art Deco Historic District. This remarkable area, concentrated primarily in South Beach, boasts the largest collection of Art Deco architecture in the world. Taking a walk through these streets is like stepping into a beautifully preserved time capsule from the 1930s and 1940s. The style is often called Tropical Deco, a unique Miami spin on the classic form, characterized by its whimsical, optimistic, and slightly flamboyant designs. These buildings are not just old, they are masterpieces of a bygone era, a testament to a period of glamour, progress, and exuberant style. The key features of Art Deco are easy to spot once you know what to look for. Notice the strong symmetrical lines, the curved edges, and the sleek, streamlined forms that were inspired by the modern age of ocean liners, trains, and automobiles. Look closer for decorative details like eyebrows, which are concrete ledges placed above windows to provide shade. You'll also see porthole windows, terrazzo floors, and stunning geometric motifs featuring fountains, sunbursts, and floral patterns. The most striking element, of course, is the color palette, a dreamy wash of pastel pinks, soft yellows, cool mint greens, and lovely lavenders that give the district its signature postcard-perfect look. I highly recommend taking a dedicated walking tour to fully appreciate the history and artistry of this neighborhood. You can join a guided tour led by the Miami Design Preservation League, or simply grab a map and explore at your own pace. Make sure your route takes you past iconic landmarks like the Essex House Hotel, with its bold vertical sign, and the former Versace Mansion, a stunning example of Mediterranean Revival architecture nestled among the Deco gems. Each building has a unique story, and learning about the architects and the visionaries who saved this district from demolition in the 1970s gives you a much deeper appreciation for what you're seeing. The best time to experience the Art Deco district is during the golden hour, just before sunset. As the sun begins to dip lower in the sky, it casts a warm, magical glow on the pastel facades, making the colors appear even richer and more vibrant. Then, as dusk settles in, the vintage neon signs flicker to life, bathing the streets in an electric aura of pink, blue, and green light. It's a truly breathtaking transformation that encapsulates the dual personality of Miami, historic and charming by day, glamorous and electrifying by night. This architectural jewel box is a must-see, a core piece of Miami's unique identity. Leaving the sun-drenched shores of South Beach behind, our journey now takes us inland to a neighborhood that represents the modern artistic soul of Miami Wynwood. This area was once a district of neglected warehouses and quiet industrial streets. Today, it has undergone one of the most remarkable urban transformations in the country, blossoming into a world-renowned destination for street art, contemporary galleries, and vibrant creative energy. As you step into Wynwood, the change in atmosphere is immediate. The pastel palette of the Art Deco district gives way to a riot of bold, explosive color that covers nearly every available surface. It's a place where creativity isn't just on display, it's the very fabric of the neighborhood. This is Miami's creative core, an open-air museum where the lines between the street and the gallery are beautifully blurred. The neighborhood's main draw is its incredible collection of murals painted by artists from all over the globe. These aren't simple graffiti tags. They are massive, intricate works of art that are as diverse as they are stunning. You'll find photorealistic portraits, abstract geometric patterns, whimsical cartoon characters, and powerful political statements, all coexisting on the walls of former factories. Every corner you turn reveals a new masterpiece, a fresh surprise that demands you stop, admire, and of course take a picture. This visual feast makes simply walking through Wynwood an adventure in itself. The spirit of Wynwood extends beyond the famous murals. The neighborhood is a thriving hub for all things cool and creative. Tucked between the colorful walls, you'll discover a fantastic collection of independent boutiques, quirky vintage shops, and cutting-edge art galleries, showcasing the work of both emerging and established artists. The industrial chic aesthetic carries through to its many hip cafes, craft breweries, and innovative restaurants. This is where Miami's young and artistic crowd comes to hang out, making the atmosphere feel authentic and buzzing with a vibrant contemporary energy. It's a place to be inspired, to shop for unique finds, and to experience the city's modern cultural pulse. Exploring Wynwood is best done on foot, allowing you to wander at your own pace and discover the hidden gems tucked away in its side streets and alleyways. The art is constantly changing, with new murals popping up all the time, so even if you've been before, there's always something new to see. It's a dynamic and ever-evolving canvas that reflects the relentless creativity of its community. Wynwood is a powerful testament to the transformative power of art, proving that a coat of paint, or a few hundred, can breathe new life into a forgotten corner of a city, turning it into a must-see destination for art lovers and curious travelers from around the world. At the very center of this creative explosion lies the official curated heart of the neighborhood, the Wynwood Walls. This unique outdoor art space was the catalyst that sparked the area's artistic renaissance. Conceived by the visionary developer Tony Goldman in 2009, his idea was simple yet revolutionary: to transform the large windowless walls of 6 warehouses into a canvas for the world's greatest street artists. He wanted to create a space that would elevate the genre, giving it the respect and recognition it deserved. The project was an instant success, and today, the Wynwood Walls stand as the definitive epicenter of the international street art scene. It is the neighborhood's premier attraction and its artistic heartbeat. Entering the Wynwood Walls feels like stepping into a different world. It's a self-contained outdoor gallery where you can get up close and personal with breathtaking works of art in a beautifully landscape setting. The collection features a rotating roster of murals from legendary figures in the street art world, such as Shepard Fairey, the artist behind the Obama Hope poster, Kenny Scharf, and Futura 2000, alongside a diverse group of international talents. Each wall tells a different story, showcasing an incredible range of styles, techniques, and messages. The sheer scale and detail of the pieces are astounding, and being able to walk right up to them allows for a much more intimate and powerful experience than a traditional museum. Beyond the main walls, the complex has expanded to include the Wynwood doors, which feature smaller scale works on rolling metal doors, and the Wynwood Walls garden, which contains a series of striking sculptures. There are also indoor gallery spaces, known as the GGA galleries, that showcase a finer, more traditional collection of works on canvas and prints by the same artists featured on the outside walls. This multifaceted approach provides a comprehensive look at the street art movement, showing its evolution from a rebellious act to a highly respected and collectible art form. It's a place that both educates and inspires, offering something for casual observers and serious art connoisseurs alike. A visit to the Wynwood Walls is an essential part of any trip to Miami, a place that perfectly encapsulates the city's vibrant, forward-thinking, and multicultural spirit. While the surrounding neighborhood is a gallery in its own right, the walls offer a concentrated dose of the best the art form has to offer in a beautifully curated environment. It is a celebration of color, creativity, and the power of public art to bring people together. Be prepared to be amazed by the talent on display and to leave with a newfound appreciation for the artists who have turned the streets of Miami into their magnificent canvas. From the modern art of Wynwood, we travel to a neighborhood that is steeped in history, tradition, and incredible culture, Little Havana. This iconic Miami enclave is the symbolic and spiritual home of the city's Cuban American community. Walking its streets feels like being transported to another time and place. The air is thick with the aroma of roasting coffee. The sound of lively Spanish chatter fills the air, and the irresistible rhythm of salsa music seems to emanate from every open doorway. This isn't a theme park. It's a living, breathing neighborhood where Cuban culture is not just preserved, but celebrated with passion and pride every single day. It offers a rich, authentic, and unforgettable cultural experience. The main artery of Little Havana is Calle Ocho, or Southwest 8th Street. This is where the heart of the community beats the loudest. As you stroll along this famous street, you'll be greeted by a colorful collection of sights. Look down at the sidewalk and you'll find the Calle Ocho Walk of Fame, which features pink marble stars honoring famous Cuban and Latin American celebrities, much like the Hollywood version. Look up and you'll see vibrant murals depicting Cuban heroes, historical events, and scenes of daily life on the island. The storefronts are painted in bright, cheerful colors, housing family-run restaurants, traditional bakeries, and unique shops that have been here for generations. One of the best ways to soak in the atmosphere is to simply wander and observe the daily life unfolding around you. The pace here is a little slower, more relaxed. You'll see older men, impeccably dressed in traditional guayabera shirts, locked in intense games of dominoes at Maximo Gomez Park, affectionately known as Domino Park. You'll pass by fruit stands selling exotic tropical juices like guarapo, sugarcane juice, and Mamey. The neighborhood is filled with small, welcoming ventanitas, or little coffee windows, where locals and visitors alike gather to socialize over a quick shot of powerful Cuban coffee. It's these small, authentic moments that truly define the spirit of Little Havana. This neighborhood is a powerful symbol of the immigrant experience and the enduring strength of cultural identity. It was built by Cubans who fled their homeland seeking freedom and a new life, and they brought with them the traditions, flavors, and sounds that have so profoundly shaped Miami's character. Today, Little Havana welcomes visitors with open arms, eager to share its rich heritage. It's a place to learn, to taste, to listen, and to feel the incredible warmth of the Cuban spirit. A visit here is not just a tourist activity, it's an essential part of understanding the deep and vibrant soul of Miami. To truly understand the rhythm of life in Little Havana, you must experience its three cultural pillars: coffee, cigars, and dominoes. These are not just pastimes, they are sacred daily rituals that form the foundation of the neighborhood's social fabric. The experience begins with coffee. You simply cannot visit Little Havana without trying a... This isn't your average cup of joe. It is a small but mighty shot of intensely strong pre-sweetened espresso served in a tiny plastic cup. It's meant to be sipped quickly while standing at an iron or coffee window, and it provides a powerful jolt of energy and a chance to catch up on local gossip. It's the fuel that powers the neighborhood. Next, you dive into the artful and aromatic world of cigar making. Little Havana is famous for its traditional cigar shops, where you can witness the incredible skill of master cigar rollers, or step inside one of these shops and you are immediately hit with the rich, earthy scent of aging tobacco leaves. You can watch as craftsmen, many of whom learned the trade in Cuba, expertly hand-roll each cigar with precision and care. It's a mesmerizing process that has been passed down through generations. Even if you don't smoke, it's worth visiting a place like the El Titan de Bronze or the Cuba Tobacco Cigar Co. just to appreciate the artistry and history behind this iconic Cuban tradition. Finally, there is the beloved game of dominoes. The social heart of the neighborhood can be found at Maximo Gomez Park, better known as Domino Park. Here, from morning until evening, you will find a dedicated group of older residents, mostly men, gathered around permanent tables for spirited games of dominoes. The atmosphere is a wonderful mix of intense concentration and friendly camaraderie. You'll hear the loud, satisfying clack of the tiles as they are slammed onto the tables, a sound that has become part of the Calle Ocho soundtrack. Spectators are always welcome to watch the game, which are played with a passion and flair that is truly captivating to observe. These three elements are the social buzz of the coffee window, the quiet craftsmanship of the cigar shop, and the lively competition of the domino park are the threads that weave the community together. They represent moments of connection, tradition, and simple daily pleasure. They are the key to unlocking the authentic rhythm of Little Havana. Participating in or even just observing these rituals allows you to move beyond being a tourist and to feel just for a moment like a part of the vibrant local life. It's an immersion into a culture that is proud, resilient, and wonderfully alive. While South Beach gets all the international fame, Miami and its surrounding areas are blessed with a variety of beautiful beaches that offer a completely different, more tranquil experience. Sometimes you just crave a quieter day by the sea, a place where you can escape the crowds and simply listen to the waves. For those moments, Miami's local favorite beaches are the perfect answer. One of the best options is North Beach, located just a few miles up from the hustle and bustle of its southern counterpart. Here, the vibe is noticeably more relaxed and family-friendly. The sand is just as white and the water just as blue, but the atmosphere is calmer with a lovely laid-back old Florida charm. A true local gem is Crandon Park on the island of Key Biscayne, just a short and scenic drive over the Rickenbacker Causeway. This expansive park offers a stunning 2-mile beach that feels a world away from the city. The beach is famous for its calm, lagoon-like water, protected by an offshore sandbar, which makes it incredibly safe and perfect for families with young children. The shoreline is wide and lined with towering palm trees that provide plenty of natural shade. Beyond the sand, Crandon Park has picnic areas with public grills, nature trails for walking and bird watching, and even a tennis center, making it an ideal spot for a full day of outdoor recreation. Further south on Key Biscayne, you'll find another treasure, Bill Baggs Cape Florida State Park. This park is home to a gorgeous rustic beach and the historic Cape Florida Lighthouse, the oldest standing structure in Miami-Dade County. You can take a guided tour and climb to the top of the lighthouse for breathtaking panoramic views of the Atlantic Ocean, Biscayne Bay, and the Miami skyline. The beach here feels more natural and unspoiled than others, with native vegetation and a beautifully rugged shoreline. It's a fantastic place for fishing from the seawall, enjoying a picnic, or simply relaxing on the sand after your lighthouse climb. These hidden and not so hidden spots are where Miami locals go when they want a true beach day. They offer a chance to connect with the area's natural beauty without the high energy and commercialism of the more famous tourist zones. Packing a cooler, grabbing some snacks, and heading to one of these beaches is a quintessential local Miami experience. It's a reminder that beyond the glamour and the glitz, Miami is a city that offers simple pleasures and serene natural escapes if you just know where to look. They provide a perfect, peaceful counterpoint to the city's more vibrant attractions. After immersing ourselves in Miami's vibrant culture and art, it's time to dive into the city's adventurous side. With the warm turquoise waters of the Atlantic Ocean and Biscayne Bay as its playground, Miami is a world-class destination for thrilling water sports. For those seeking an adrenaline rush, there is no better way to experience the coastline than by renting a jet ski. Imagine skimming across the waves, the wind in your hair and the sun on your face, with the magnificent Miami skyline as your backdrop. It's an exhilarating feeling of freedom and power, offering a unique and fast-paced perspective of the city's stunning shoreline. This is your chance to be the star of your own action movie, cutting through the crystal clear water and making a splash. The options for aquatic excitement are seemingly endless, catering to every level of thrill seeker. If you've ever dreamed of soaring high above the ocean, parasailing is an absolute must-do activity. As you're gently lifted into the air, tethered to a speedboat below, the world opens up beneath you. The panoramic views are simply breathtaking. You can see the entire expanse of South Beach, the shimmering towers of downtown, and the intricate network of islands dotting the bay. It's a surprisingly peaceful, yet utterly awe-inspiring experience that provides an unforgettable bird's-eye view of paradise. It offers a moment of serene exhilaration that will surely be a highlight of your trip. For those who prefer to be propelled by the wind, windsurfing and kiteboarding are popular choices, especially in the consistent breezes of Biscayne Bay. These sports combine the grace of surfing with the power of sailing, requiring a blend of balance, strength, and skill. You can take lessons from experienced instructors who will have you up and riding the waves in no time. Another increasingly popular activity is flyboarding, a futuristic water sport that uses water jets to propel you into the air, allowing you to hover, dive, and perform acrobatic tricks like a superhero. It's a challenging but incredibly rewarding experience that is guaranteed to get your heart pounding with excitement. Even if you're looking for something a bit more subdued, there are plenty of ways to get active on the water. Stand-up paddleboarding and kayaking offer a more tranquil way to explore the calmer waters of the bay, the inland waterways, and the mangrove channels around Key Biscayne. This allows you to get a great workout while quietly observing marine life, like manatees and dolphins in their natural habitat. Whether you're seeking high-octane thrills or a peaceful paddle, Miami's waters provide the perfect setting for an unforgettable adventure. It's time to get out there and make some waves. For a classic Miami experience, step aboard a boat and cruise Biscayne Bay. Glide past Star Palm and Hibiscus Islands where opulent celebrity mansions line the shore. Enjoy panoramic views of the Miami skyline, especially stunning at sunset when city lights shimmer on the water. Keep an eye out for dolphins and manatees in this protected aquatic preserve. A boat tour here blends luxury, architecture, and nature into one unforgettable Miami adventure. It's sightseeing, Miami-style relaxing, glamorous, and full of surprises. Miami's shopping scene is as vibrant as the city itself, offering everything from luxury brands to unique local finds. Stroll open-air malls and palm-lined avenues where flagship designer stores meet independent boutiques. Take a break at a stylish cafe, soaking in the sun and the city's fashionable energy. Whether you're after haute couture or handmade jewelry, Miami's shops reflect its colorful, resort-ready style. Leave room in your suitcase. Miami's retail therapy is irresistible. Here, shopping is more than a pastime. It's a highlight of the Miami experience. Miami's shopping districts each offer a unique vibe. The Design District dazzles with luxury brands and striking architecture. Lincoln Road Mall is a lively, pedestrian-friendly stretch packed with global stores and local boutiques. Coconut Grove and Coral Gables charm with eclectic shops and elegant finds. Wynwood's creative energy shines in its streetwear and indie designer stores. Every district is a new adventure. Miami's retail scene is as diverse as its people. Discover your next favorite spot, from high fashion to hidden gems. Miami's food scene is a delicious blend of Latin American, Caribbean, and global flavors. Savor Cuban sandwiches, Peruvian ceviche, Colombian arepas, and more in neighborhoods like Little Havana. Fresh seafood is a must. Try stone crab or fish tacos by the bay. Innovative chefs are redefining Miami cuisine with creative fusions and vibrant brunches. Every meal tells a story of culture and creativity. From street food to fine dining, Miami is a paradise for food lovers. Come hungry. As the sun sets, Miami transforms into a city of neon lights and pulsing energy. South Beach's Ocean Drive glows with glamour, while Brickell's rooftops and lounges buzz with sophistication. Wynwood's breweries and Little Havana's salsa clubs offer unique nightlife experiences. Miami's nights are as diverse as its days. There's something for every mood and style. Dress up, embrace the excitement, and dive into the city's legendary nightlife. When darkness falls, Miami truly comes alive. Welcome to the magic of my After Dark. For a quintessential Miami night, head to a rooftop lounge, sip creative cocktails high above the city with panoramic views of Biscayne Bay and the skyline. Brickell leads the way with chic rooftop bars, but South Beach and Wynwood offer their own unique perspectives. Enjoy curated music, inventive drinks, and shareable bites in a sophisticated setting. Each rooftop offers a different slice of Miami's vibrant nightlife. It's the perfect way to see and feel the city's glamorous pulse. Elevate your night and make a Miami memory above it all. When you think of Miami nightlife, you inevitably think of dancing. This is a city that moves to a beat, a place where music and rhythm are woven into its very DNA. From the sensual sway of salsa to the heart-pounding bass of electronic dance music, Miami's dance floors offer a vibrant and diverse outlet for anyone looking to let loose and feel the music. The club scene here is legendary, attracting the world's most famous DJs and a glamorous international crowd. For those who love to dance, Miami is nothing short of paradise, offering an endless array of venues where you can dance from sunset until long after the sun comes up. The epicenter of the high-energy mega club experience is undoubtedly South Beach. This is where you will find world-famous institutions that have defined global nightlife for years. Clubs like Live at the Fontainebleau and Story are more than just nightclubs. They are immense, multi-level entertainment complexes with state-of-the-art sound systems, dazzling light shows, and a constant stream of A-list performers and celebrity guests. Getting into these exclusive venues can be an adventure in itself, but for those seeking the ultimate high-octane party experience, there is simply no substitute. It's a chance to be part of an unforgettable spectacle of sound, light, and energy. If the mega club scene isn't your style, don't worry. Miami's dance culture is incredibly rich and varied. For a more authentic and soulful experience, head to Little Havana. Here you'll find intimate live music venues like the famous Ball and Chain, where you can dance to the infectious rhythms of live salsa, bachata, and merengue bands. The atmosphere is warm, welcoming, and full of passion. You don't need to be a professional dancer. The music will move you, and you'll find plenty of friendly locals happy to show you a few steps. It's a joyful and spirited experience that connects you directly to the city's vibrant Latin heart. For lovers of electronic music who prefer a more underground vibe, the warehouses and venues in Wynwood and downtown offer a fantastic alternative. These clubs often focus on specific subgenres of house and techno, hosting renowned international DJs in a more raw, industrial setting. The focus here is less on glitz and glamour and more on the quality of the music and the collective energy of the crowd. No matter what your musical taste is, Miami has a dance floor waiting for you. It's a city that encourages you to lose your inhibitions, feel the rhythm, and dance the night away. To truly understand the city, you have to see how its residents live, eat, and play. While the famous attractions and glamorous nightlife are essential parts of the Miami experience, there is a special joy in stepping off the beaten path and discovering the city's more local, authentic side. Living like a local in Miami means embracing a more relaxed pace, exploring the charming residential neighborhoods, and finding pleasure in the simple, everyday routines that define life in this sunny paradise. It's about discovering the small family-owned bakeries, the quiet neighborhood parks, and the weekend farmers markets that the guidebooks might not mention. A great way to start is by exploring neighborhoods like Coral Gables or Coconut Grove on a weekday morning. In Coral Gables, you can admire the stunning Mediterranean Revival architecture and tree-lined streets, stopping for a coffee at a quiet cafe frequented by locals. Coconut Grove, with its lush tropical canopy and bohemian vibe, feels like a tranquil village within the city. You can browse the charming independent shops, take a walk through a waterfront park, or simply sit and watch the sailboats bobbing in the marina. These areas offer a peaceful and beautiful glimpse into the daily life of Miamians. Embracing the local food scene is another key to unlocking the real Miami. This means moving beyond the trendy restaurants and seeking out the beloved neighborhood spots. Try a weekend brunch at a casual spot in the Deco District, or find a traditional Haitian or Nicaraguan restaurant in Little Haiti or Sweetwater to taste the other diverse flavors that shape the city. Visiting a local farmer's market, like the one in Coconut Grove or the one on Lincoln Road, is another fantastic local experience. Here you can sample tropical fruits, buy local honey, and see the fresh ingredients that Miami chefs and home cooks use every day. Finally, living like a local means embracing the outdoors. Instead of just going to the beach, Miamians use the city's beautiful weather to stay active in countless ways. You'll see them kayaking in the canals, biking along the Rickenbacker Causeway, or playing beach volleyball on a Tuesday evening. Joining a free outdoor yoga class in a park, or simply going for a long walk through a residential neighborhood allows you to connect with the city on a deeper level. These simple, authentic experiences are what transform a great vacation into an unforgettable one, leaving you with a true feeling for the vibrant, everyday pulse of local life in Miami. Now that we've explored the incredible sights, sounds, and flavors of Miami, let's get into the practical details that will help you plan your own unforgettable adventure. One of the most important decisions you'll make is choosing the best time to visit. While Miami is truly a year-round destination, the period between November and May is widely considered the sweet spot. During these months, the weather is simply glorious. You can expect warm, sun-filled days with low humidity and pleasantly cool evenings, creating the perfect conditions for exploring the beaches, wandering through neighborhoods, and dining outdoors. This is Miami's peak season, so while the weather is ideal, be prepared for larger crowds and higher prices for flights and accommodations. If you're looking to visit during the summer months, from June to September, you can often find fantastic deals on travel and lodging. However, you must be prepared for the quintessential South Florida summer climate. This means high temperatures and significant humidity, often accompanied by daily afternoon thunderstorms that are usually intense but brief. This is also the heart of hurricane season, so it's wise to keep an eye on the weather forecast and consider purchasing travel insurance. Despite the heat, summer can be a wonderful time to visit if you plan your days accordingly, perhaps enjoying the beach in the morning and exploring indoor attractions like museums or shops during the hotter parts of the day. When it comes to packing, think light, bright, and stylish. The Miami dress code is generally relaxed and heavily influenced by the warm weather and beach culture. Lightweight, breathable fabrics like cotton, linen, and rayon are your best friends. Pack plenty of swimwear, as you'll likely be spending a good amount of time at the beach or a pool. Include a stylish cover-up that can take you from the sand to a casual beachfront cafe. For exploring the city, comfortable walking shoes are an absolute must. Also, be sure to pack a few dressier outfits for evenings out, as Miami's nightlife scene embraces a more glamorous and fashionable aesthetic, especially in South Beach and Brickell. No matter when you visit, there are a few absolute essentials you cannot forget. Sun protection is non-negotiable. The Florida sun is incredibly strong, even on cloudy days, so pack a high SPF sunscreen, a wide-brimmed hat, and a good pair of sunglasses. A reusable water bottle is also a great idea to stay hydrated in the heat and be environmentally friendly. Finally, pack a light jacket or a sweater, as indoor spaces are often heavily air-conditioned, and the temperature can feel quite chilly in contrast to the heat outside. Proper packing will ensure you stay comfortable, protected, and stylish throughout your Miami journey. Navigating the Magic City. Getting around is surprisingly manageable with just a bit of planning, even though Miami is a sprawling metropolis. For a lot of visitors, especially if you're staying in dense, walkable areas like South Beach, a rental car might not even be necessary. In these neighborhoods, you can easily explore on foot or by renting a bicycle through the city's bike-sharing program, City Bike. It's a fantastic way to cruise along the beach paths and just take things at your own leisurely pace. For longer distances within Miami Beach, the free Miami Beach trolley is an excellent option, running frequently along several routes that cover the entire island from South Point Park all the way up to North Beach. It's clean, reliable, and cost-effective. When you need to travel between Miami Beach and the mainland neighborhoods like Wynwood, downtown, or Little Havana, ride-sharing services such as Uber and Lyft are super easy to find and often the most convenient choice. They offer a hassle-free way to get from point A to point B without worrying about city driving and parking, which can be both difficult and expensive. If you'd rather use public transportation, Miami-Dade Transit operates an extensive network of buses, as well as the Metro Rail and the free Metro Mover in the downtown area. The Metro Mover is actually a really fun and useful elevated tram that gives you awesome views as it loops around downtown and Brickell. While Miami is generally a safe city for tourists, it's always smart to practice common sense safety precautions. Be aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded tourist hotspots. Keep your valuables, like your wallet and phone, secure and out of sight to avoid becoming a target for pickpockets. When you're at the beach, don't leave your belongings unattended while you swim. If you're traveling solo, bring a waterproof pouch for your essentials that you can take into the water with you. At night, stick to well-lit, populated streets and avoid walking alone in unfamiliar or deserted areas. It's also important to be mindful of your safety in the water. Pay close attention to the colored flags on the beach. A green flag means calm conditions. Yellow means moderate surf or currents. A red flag signals dangerous conditions where you shouldn't enter the water. Purple flags warn of dangerous marine life, like jellyfish. Always swim in designated areas, preferably near a lifeguard tower, and never swim alone. By staying vigilant and making smart choices, you can make sure your Miami adventure is safe and worry-free. Budgeting for your Miami adventure doesn't have to be intimidating. Miami definitely has a reputation for being a glamorous and expensive destination, and, well, it can be, but it's also a city that you can enjoy on a wide range of budgets. A realistic daily budget can be anywhere from about $150 for budget-conscious travelers to well over $300 and beyond for those seeking a more luxurious experience. The major expenses to keep in mind are your accommodation, food, and activities. To save money, consider traveling during the shoulder seasons, spring and fall, or even the summer off-season when hotel rates are way lower. Staying in neighborhoods just outside the main tourist hubs like North Beach or the areas west of downtown can also offer more affordable lodging options. Food is another area where you can really tailor your spending to your budget. While Miami has plenty of high-end celebrity chef restaurants, it also has an incredible array of delicious and affordable eateries. You can save a lot by embracing the local food culture. Start your day with an inexpensive and super tasty pastelito and a cafecito from a Cuban bakery. For lunch, grab a hearty and affordable Cuban sandwich or some amazing tacos from a casual spot. Exploring the city's diverse and authentic ethnic restaurants in neighborhoods like Little Havana or Little Haiti will not only be kinder to your wallet, but will also give you a more genuine culinary experience. When it comes to activities, Miami has so many free and low-cost options that are just as enjoyable as the pricier attractions. Spending a day on the beach is, of course, the most classic and totally free Miami activity. You can also spend hours just walking around and admiring the Art Deco architecture in South Beach, or taking in the incredible street art in Wynwood without spending a dime. Using the free Miami Beach Trolley or the downtown Metro Mover to explore different areas is another great way to see the city on a budget. And don't forget to look for happy hour deals at bars and restaurants. They're super common and offer great discounts on drinks and appetizers. Ultimately, the key to budgeting for Miami is to prioritize what matters most to you. If you're a foodie, maybe you'll want to spend more on dining and save by staying in a more modest hotel. If nightlife is your thing, you might save on meals to afford the cover charges at the top clubs. By mixing a few high-end experiences with lots of free and affordable activities, you can create a Miami vacation that feels both luxurious and special without breaking the bank. A little bit of planning and research really does go a long way in making your dream Miami trip a financial reality. As our journey together through the sun-kissed streets and vibrant neighborhoods of Miami comes to a close, I just feel so grateful to have been able to share this incredible city with you. We've walked the iconic sands of South Beach, marveled at the pastel-hued glamour of the Art Deco District, and felt the creative pulse of the Wynwood Walls. We've tasted the rich history in a cup of Cuban coffee in Little Havana and soared to new heights for breathtaking views from a rooftop lounge in Brick Hill, from thrilling water adventures to tranquil hidden beaches. We've uncovered the many layers that make Miami such a uniquely captivating place, a city that truly lives up to its magical reputation. I hope this guide has done more than just show you the sights. I hope it's allowed you to feel the very soul of Miami. This is a city that embraces you with its warmth, not just from the sun above, but from the spirit of its people. It's a place where diverse cultures have not only coexisted, but have beautifully intertwined to create a social fabric that's rich, resilient, and full of life. The rhythm of salsa, the taste of fresh seafood, the glow of neon lights. These are the elements of a symphony that plays out here every single day, inviting everyone to become part of its beautiful melody. Miami is more than a destination, it's a feeling of joy and possibility. This city has a remarkable way of leaving a lasting impression on everyone who visits. The memories you create here, whether it's watching the sunrise over the Atlantic, dancing the night away to a Latin beat, or discovering a piece of street art that speaks to you, will stay with you long after you've returned home. Miami's energy is infectious, its beauty is undeniable, and its spirit is unforgettable. It's a city that encourages you to live boldly, to embrace color and style, and to find adventure around every corner. It's been a true pleasure to be your guide through this dazzling paradise. And I say farewell with a heart full of sunny Miami memories. So, as we say goodbye for now, I leave you with the lingering images of swaying palm trees, turquoise waters, and a skyline that glitters with promise. I hope our shared journey has painted a vivid picture of everything this city has to offer, from its world-famous landmarks to its cherished local secrets. Miami is a city of dreams, a place where glamour and grit dance together under the Florida sun. Thank you for joining me on this incredible exploration of the one and only Magic City. It's been an honor to guide you through its wonders, and I truly hope you've enjoyed every single moment of our adventure together. Now, the journey is yours to take. This guide has really just been a map, an invitation, and a collection of stories. But the true magic happens when you step into the picture and begin to write your own Miami story. I encourage you to use this as a starting point. But please, don't be afraid to wander off the path, to get a little lost in a charming neighborhood, or to strike up a conversation with a friendly local at a coffee window. The most memorable travel experiences are often the ones that are unplanned. The spontaneous discoveries that become your own personal secrets. Let your curiosity be your compass as you navigate this incredible city. Your adventure might look totally different from the one we've mapped out. And that's honestly the beauty of travel. Maybe you'll discover a tiny family-run restaurant that serves the best empanadas you've ever tasted, or find a secluded spot on a quiet beach that becomes your personal sanctuary. You might connect with a local artist in Wynwood, or spend an entire afternoon just captivated by the domino players in Little Havana. These are the moments that will define your trip, the personal touches that transform your vacation from a simple visit into a rich and meaningful experience that's uniquely yours. Miami is a city that rewards the adventurous, the curious, and the open-hearted. So I really urge you to go out and explore with a sense of wonder. Try something new, whether it's a food you've never tasted, a dance you've never tried, or a water sport that takes you out of your comfort zone. Let the city's vibrant energy inspire you. Let its diverse cultures enlighten you, and let its natural beauty rejuvenate you. This city is a canvas, and you are the artist, so go and paint your own masterpiece of memories, experiences, and unforgettable moments under the warm Miami sun. Thank you once again for joining me on this virtual tour of magical Miami. I really hope you feel inspired and totally prepared to embark on your own real-life adventure. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more travel guides, and share this journey with fellow travelers who might be dreaming of a sunny escape. I can't wait to hear about your own experiences and the stories you collect. Until we meet again on our next adventure, I wish you safe travels, endless sunshine, and a trip to Miami that is everything you've dreamed of and more. Stay stylish, stay adventurous, and go make some memories.